guys, it's Rindy. I am here today with an introduction. It feels like it's been forever since I've done an intro. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. But this is an introduction for a new but old project pan. This is the A to Z project pan for 2023. I did it a few years ago. It's been going on every year for maybe maybe more than that. A lot of years. So this one is an old project, but new for me this year. It is a PANTastic Ladies collab. It was created by Jessica and Amanda. It runs from the 1st of January to the 31st of December for a year. So a year-long project pan. And this is the entire alphabet. You pick a product for each letter of the alphabet and try and pan it or hit a goal on it. And I will be here with monthly updates. The other PANTastic Ladies in the collab will be in the description box. And I think I did it. Is that what an intro sounds like to a new project? That's crazy. Let's get into my product choices. So for the letter A, and there's a ton of them sitting here, so it might take me a minute to find these. I have got the Avon Anew Resurfacing Expert. You've probably seen this one before. It is... We'll use this side maybe. It's been in multiple projects, obviously. So, but it is falling right about here. I may try and use some nail polish remover and remove it so that I have a fresh start on that. So I'm hoping to get done with that this year. This one's been here for a while and it's getting old and we just need to get it out of here. Another one you've seen more recently for letter B is the Prachi Ridge Filler, and this one is falling down here around that blue mark from the last project, and it really hasn't had progress since then, but the finale was like a couple weeks ago, not even. So that one is going to continue on into this project. Then I have the CoverGirl Clump Crusher Mascara for the letter C, and this one is weighing at 27.5 grams. This will be kind of a give me product because it'll be like either bad or gone by the end of the year, but we all need a few of those, especially when there are 27, oh my, 26 letters in the alphabet. And I just rolled out two projects, finale'd two projects that had 17 products I was working on. That's where the 7 came from. So I'm trading in 26 for the 17 that were in two other projects. So we'll get there, but that one may be a freebie because it will be bad by the end of the year anyways, but here we are. It is fine. Another one that I'm hoping is a give me product is the Maybelline Dream Urban Coverage for the letter D. And this one, if you've been watching my other projects, this one is like at the dregs of it. I actually weighed it because I cannot, like, when I squish it down, it like is all the way down here, but it just keeps giving me more product. So this one is weighed at 14.726 grams, and hopefully I will get through this one. I will cut it open and like use everything out of it. Because I really do enjoy it. So that'll be the goal for this project, is to get it cut open, completely used. It'll be one of those that I actually open the packaging to get everything. The next thing is for the letter E. This is the Ciate Eye Luster Cream Eyeshadow. And this one has been, I think this was in my 50 Shades of Purple project. And you can see all of the windowing in there. It's so close to being done. So I'm hoping that we can take out a stopper this year and get this one completely used up and out of here. It weighs at 22.66 grams right now. So it's got to be mostly packaging, but we will see how we can get through this one this year. For the letter F, are we on F? I am putting in these Flamingo Fashion Nails by Sassy and Chic. Aren't they adorable? So if you see, like in my background, I'm kind of the crazy flamingo lady around these parts. So there are those nails, and we're actually going to an adult prom, and I have a flamingo dress that I am wearing with it, with bright pink fishnet stockings, and so I'm going to put on the flamingo fingernails, and it's going to be a whole thing. So that will be fun. Go find me on Instagram. I'll try and remember to post pictures of it because I'm very excited about this. So for the letter G, we have the Wet n Wild glitter eyeliner. It is at 8.459 grams. It was marked at this green line just the other week, in the finale of the 80s. The 80s or the 90s, pick one. And I said it's getting to the point where I need to just get it in a project and get it used up. So that is what we are doing here. It will eventually end up with the stopper taken out, and we're just going to see how we can do on that one. Then for the letter H, we move over here to the Laura Lee Party Animal palette, and it is this shade here called Hungover. It already has a pretty good dip in it, but we are going to try and hit pan on that one. And all these shadows are just going to be hit pan. That is the goal. These are big pans, so I don't want to try and use a whole shadow up. So, where are we? So, the letter I is this iced pink. This is the shade iced pink. You can read it right there if you can read it. This is an Avon lip gloss sample. I'm not even sure where it came from. It just it turned up one day. But it is the little bubble packet, so we will go through that one and have that out of here. Then for the letter J, you just saw this finale to the Josie Maran 100% pure argan oil. Somebody messaged me and distracted me a minute. And this one was ending up right down here at the finale of that project it was in, so we're going to pick up where we left off on that guy and see if we can finish it this year. Then for the letter K, we are back to the Laura Lee palette, and we are looking at this shade up above, the Hungover one called Karaoke. And again, it's got a kind of a dip, but not really. And there is what those two look like. The purple is chunky and hunky. This blue one is not the best blue, but we will see what we can do with it. Maybe that'll mean I have to use a lot and hit pan even sooner. So for letter L, we are at the Avon lip conditioner. This one is looking like that, just a little bit left. I use this every day. It's my SPF for my lips. And it is weighing at 21.789 grams. This is one that I'll get down and probably dig out as well as we're going along here, but we'll see where we get on that one. For the letter M, this is the e.l.f. Brow and Lash Mascara. I am just going to work on the brow side, which is already gunky and yucky in there, but that is what it looks like. It looks like just a little, but it lasts for so long. So that one is in there for M. For letter N, another one, it's laying down, I was looking for standing up, is the No Problem Prime Essence by Touch and Soul. This one you just saw in a finale of a project, and it's at the dregs of it as well. So hopefully we will move that out quickly. It is at 15.15 grams, so 15.15 grams, because this is another one, I can't even measure it because it squishes all the way down, but it still has product coming out when I go to use it. So I'm hoping, if you haven't figured out the theme of this project, I'm hoping all the dregs of these little products that keep laying around and hanging out will be gone by the end of this project. So where are we? So another one, letter O. Want to make a guess in the comments before I hold this up? The Ofra Body Illuminizer. This one is still able to get marked, and this one was in a project, and I use this on my legs mostly in the summer when it's warm enough to wear shorts. And this last year it went in a project, and then it was warm enough to wear shorts 4 days, so I used it approximately 4 times, and so there's still a little bit left, and we are going to go with it and see if this summer is the summer that this will get out of my life. So for the letter P, I am adding in this punky color hair color in purple. There is just like this tiniest amount in here, and I want to put it in my hair. I had highlights done and my hair has grown out like a lot, and so I just want to put it in and see what it does with those highlights before going and getting my hair dyed or like re-dyeing my hair to a solid color or getting highlights or not. I don't even know what I want to do. I want to put that purple in my hair. That's what I want to do. So I put it in here to remind myself, because I've said I wanted to do it for months now, and here we are. So the next thing for the letter Q, the Trustique. I don't have something that starts with Q. So the Trustique Conceal Crayon. I actually just took it out of its box today to do this. So this is the Trustique Face Conceal Cover and Correct Crayon in the color Toffee. It is too dark for me as a concealer, but it is a good color, especially for winter, for me to do a little bit of a winter bronzing. It is very soft. I've never had a Trustique product before to use. So I did weigh it. It is at 19.494 grams. And so when I went to like draw on, it broke the tip off. So we are going to go with weighing that from the get-go so we don't break it off. So 19.494 grams on that one. Another one you've recently seen is the Revolution Conceal and Define. It does have some windowing, and we're just going to continue working on it. This is the concealer I own, so this is the concealer I use when I need concealer. It is currently at 27.879 grams, so we will continue to work on that one. Another one we're continuing from other projects is the Kula Mineral Face Sunscreen. It is indeed at this green line still and hanging in there. So I try very hard to use SPF every day, even in the winter, and having it in a project, I just seem to encourage myself to do so. So we will carry on using that one. For the letter T is the Cella. You've seen this one in a project a couple years ago now, but this is the Cella Brow Cream in the color Tantalizing Taupe 4T. It is looking like this, and it is weighing in at 2.875 grams. So not a whole lot of product left, I would hope, but also this took an entire year and went nowhere the last time it was in a project. So we will see where we can get with that. For the letter U, this is the Ultra Pro Salon Formula nail polish. I set it upright and I'm not really seeing a line. When I tried to weigh it, the package is so hefty, it's over 50 grams, which is where my scale like maxes out on, so it errored out. But I feel like it's somewhere around right there where you can kind of see it darken at the top. So if it ever settles for me to actually make a line, I will do that, but otherwise it'll be a surprise when it's gone. For the letter V, it's what I'm wearing on my lips today. This is the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in the color Verona. And it is this like pretty brownie color. And I think it'll be a good nude for me as I move away from this milk one that I'm almost done with. Milk, this isn't milk. This is Bite. This Bite one that I'm almost done with. And we will see where that is. Where the milk comes in is the next product. This is the Milk Makeup Blush Stick in the shade Work, W-E-R-K. And it is at 16.937 grams. This was in a year-long project already once as like a little sample, and it is still very much left in there. So we'll see where we can get in the next year with this. I am using my Pretty Vulgar lip gloss as a blush right now. So I don't expect a lot of progress on this until April when the 50 Shades of Green is finished. But we will see where we can get on that one. For the letter X, another one, I don't have an X at the beginning of anything, but this is the Excalibur nail polish from L'Oreal. This one was just in a project as well, and it had made it down as far as there. So we will see what we can do with this one in the coming year. For the letter Y, you're somewhere, there we go. This is the Unique Moodstruck Epic Lash Primer. I believe this was in 50 Shades of Purple as well. And this one is at 27.961 grams. I did use a bunch of these today that are a little older to make sure they're still good and in good condition. So this one, we will see how long it lasts, but this is another one that needs to get used and get out of here sooner than later. So it's the only lash primer I own, but I forget to use it when I don't look at it on my spreadsheets in my projects. So here we go. Let's see where we get with that. And then finally, let me get out my palette. This, for letter Z, is a Juvia's Place shadow, and the shade is Zara, Z-A-I-R-A. It is a black with gold glitter, and once again, we are looking at hitting pan on this guy. So I'm not sure how it will go, but we have something that starts with Z, and it's the only thing I have that started with Z. So we'll see how that goes, but that is it. That is everything for A to Z, all 26 products for A to Z. And here we go, a new project, a new year, and I'm excited to move into some new products from what I've been using in the last year. So new product, new project, time of year is always so exciting. So I hope you'll stick around, check out my progress, check out the other PANTastic ladies in this collab. Till the next time, I will talk to you all later.